Okay, here's everything that happened in medicine and healthcare today, and it's August 6th. The Department of Health and Human Services, run by RFK Jr., has announced that they're now going to be stopping the funding of 22 vaccination trials when it comes to mRNA vaccines. These were initially started during the COVID-19 pandemic, and they're planning on moving towards things like traditional measures like the normal vaccines that carry viruses. A new study done by Harvard University dropped in Nature Journal today suggests that lithium may actually be a key factor when it comes to preventing Alzheimer's. What they found was that lithium levels started to drop in mice prior to them actually showing symptoms of Alzheimer's, and when they were able to reverse the amount of lithium that was in there, their actual symptoms got better. The logic behind it is that amyloid plaques prevent lithium from being kind of circulated in the brain, which doesn't allow it to do its job. So maybe there's going to be a pill in the future that involves lithium to prevent or treat Alzheimer's. There's also a new study that someone did evaluating that eating french fries was more likely to develop type 2 diabetes compared to other things like potatoes or even grains. They found that for every 3 additional servings of french fries per week, it ended up increasing your total risk of type 2 diabetes by 20%. And lastly, a very long study out of Sweden found that individuals who had higher cardiorespiratory fitness were able to decrease their likelihood of having dementia later in life, specifically women. So over 44 years, they found that those who had the highest fitness when it came to cycling had about an 88% reduction in dementia risk compared to those who had just moderate fitness. What's crazy is that they started tracking this woman all the way back in 1968, meaning that they were able to track them for over 40 years and seeing how their progression developed over time and what metrics were actually improving it. If you want a more in-depth analysis about any of the studies that we talked about or any of the news, you can find that with the link in my bio to my Substack. I will see you tomorrow for the rest of the news, and I hope you have a great day.